Hi, this is Gayle. Welcome to my channel. Tonight at Sunday nights, we're going to do some shout outs. We're going to talk. We're just going to have fun. We're just going to hang out for a while. So we've been doing this at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights for a while. Gotten consistently great feedback from you all about the timing and everything. So I'm really glad to get that. We've got a couple of people watching. I want to say hi and welcome. And if you haven't dived into the chat room, go ahead and dive right in, because we're always glad to see you. And the chat room's where most of the interaction takes place. So you don't want to sell yourself short. You want to join us. Also, this is where I invite you to like this video if you like it. I've already got one thumbs up. Thank you for whoever just gave me that thumbs up. You are awesome. And make sure, if you have not subscribed yet, that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with all of the great videos as they happen. So let's see, who all have I got in here tonight? Tonight I have, whoops, let me change that. Okay, tonight I have, we've got several in the house tonight already. Wow. First one here is Amber and John Homestead Projects. They are like, Amber is like the most amazing person. John, her husband, is right there too. Super, super people. Spider-Man the Hero is in. Hi and welcome. Melissa Severson is in. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you all. So let me send out one little quick tweet. Let me see who else we've got. We've got the White 2-pack. We've got Fortnite. We've got Patricia Sprinkles and Kelly Paulson. Hi, everybody, and welcome. Y'all are in. You're all on top of things tonight. White 2-pack is saying hi. Let me send out this really quick tweet. Make sure it went out. I know it's set to do so with the YouTube system, but I just am not really feeling the love right now with the YouTube system too much. Y'all know how that goes. Looks like it went out. Okay. So there we go. Yeah. So Amber, being the first one in, is going to get the very first shout out. Amber, I'm so glad to see you. So let me hop into it over here right now and pull up her channel so you guys can see what she's been up to. Give me 1 second to pull this all up, okay? My computer is like slower than molasses tonight, which I really can't help that. Y'all know how that goes too. So let's see. Here we go. Pulling that up. And y'all don't forget to give me those big thumbs ups down here now. And, well, Amber Honey, if your page ever loads, I got you. Hoping everyone is having a good night. And hey, we've got Carolina Tony in that's just come in. Hey, and welcome. See up. Okay, it's still okay. Here we go. Well, oh, come on now. Here we go. I couldn't find the right button for the screen share. Okay. Here we go. Here's Amber and John Homestead Projects. And they have been doing some work on their house, and it just looks great. So if you guys, they do a lot of great stuff, off-grid cooking. They like to travel some. You can see where they went to the car show in Somerville, Georgia. They're working on their house. Lots of neat stuff. And this is the channel that you want to look for. Whoops. There you are. And Amber also makes a fabulous mod. Let me just toss that out too. Okay. So there we go. That's the first shout out. And we don't have anything in specifics to talk about tonight as far as, you know, a general topic. Like on Wednesdays, sometimes I'll do a product review and I'll review the product and we'll talk for a while. But on Sunday night, we don't have that. So let's see. And Melissa, I heard you say, or saw you say something about staying active. That is a huge, huge part of channel growth. I noticed that when I slack off a little bit, my subscriber count goes down and it becomes stagnant. So when it does pick back up, it doesn't pick up as rapidly as it was. But on the other hand, you know, and you guys chime in on the chat. Some of you have been doing this actively longer than I have. Sometimes, so no matter what, you've just got to take a break. And if you have some videos stacked up and scheduled, that's money in the bank because it gives you some breathing space. But whether you have that or not, sometimes you just have to unplug and walk away. What do you guys think? You all in the chat, you know, chime in on that. And let's see. So I got Amber. Next person in tonight is Spider-Man the Hero. So let me pull his page up and you guys see that because I'm kind of taking it in order. Okay. What do they say? Take life as it comes. So that's kind of what we're doing. And I'm glad to see so many of my mods here tonight. You guys are wonderful. We are like hashtag Bodacious all over the place tonight. And hashtag Bodacious, by the way, it's this mindset, this idea that you are out here to achieve and take life by storm, no matter what life throws at you. So that's all about being hashtag Bodacious. So being part of this community means that you're out there and you're just grabbing life. And here we have Spider-Man the Hero's channel. So there we go. Neat stuff on that channel, woodworking. Lots of neat stuff. So, okay, there we go. That's Spider-Man the Hero. And Amber is saying she's sore and tired from working on the homestead. Yeah. I feel you. Melissa, how has life been? You want to shoot me a PM and let me know how life's going? I meant to check in with you a couple of times now, but here's the thing. I've thought about it like in the middle of the night. And I never know who's got their Facebook on in the middle of the night. I know Amber does because I don't think Amber sleeps. So I'm a little nervous about contacting folks, you know, when it's like 2 a.m. So let me pull Melissa's page up. Sometimes I just feel like yelling at the computer. Do you guys ever have that happen? Because it's so slow tonight. I think I found out why we had some tech problems, though, the other day. Let me pull up Melissa's channel here and get with you on that. I'll tell you what I think happened. Okay, yes. Okay, Melissa, here's your channel. All right. Here we have Miss Melissa at 34 subscribers. She's got some great videos, and she has the most adorable son. Look at all this that she's got. She's got hauls. She's got looking for costumes. A lot of just really great, happy videos. And look at this one at the beach. Anybody jealous yet? Here it comes. So there you are. That is Melissa's channel. So you see her. You can, and y'all can catch up with everybody that's in here. I'm just kind of trusting that you guys are doing that. So let me take a quick peek back here in the chat room so I don't miss anything. Let's see. Melissa says, I want to ask her advice about talking to the camera, LOL. It feels so awkward to me still sometimes. Melissa, I think that really the thing is about when you're talking in front of the camera is to remember that you're not talking to the camera, you're talking to people. And it's the person behind the camera that you want to try to connect with. And I think that makes you feel more natural. I also think that it helps you. There's just not so much of a fake personality there that some people develop when you remember that you're actually talking to a person behind the camera instead of viewing it as the subscribers or the audience. You know, because I think that allows for that kind of personal feeling. So when you're talking to the camera, forget it's a camera. Just think of it as just being a person. For me, it works because it just makes it a lot less stressful. So there you go. And let's see. Yeah, even Amber says it felt awkward at first, but she got used to it. And Amber, anytime you want to join, you're welcome to. I can send you the link. So be glad to have you. Now, the next person on the list is the White 2-Pack still in here. Because the White 2-Pack's channel is coming up. Let me pop it on the screen. Because you were the next one in. And I really am trying to go in order. So White 2-Pack, I hope you're still in here. If you're not, don't tell me you didn't get your shout out just because you didn't see it. Because I am pulling up your page right now. So yeah, White 2-Pack's got some really neat stuff. You know, his videos, they just kind of make me smile. I like his intro. It's so unique and it's just so him. It's like classic White 2-Pack. But here we go. He's got 412 subscribers. He's got some neat videos up. Let's pull them up there. And so what's happened here is for some reason he's restarting his channel. So there you go. So now you know what to look for. All right. So White 2-Pack, I got you covered, bud. I hope you saw that. And let's see now, who else was in here after the White 2-Pack? That would be REKT Fortnite. So I'm going to pull your channel up. Are you still in here? I hope. It's always nice to be in here. And I think Patricia Sprinkles came in next. So we're going to take a look at your channel right after. Yes. I see REKT Fortnite was asking about a shout out. So I got you coming. It's just taking a second tonight. What? I'm getting fussed at by my dog. I'm getting a look. Oh, I'm going to fuss at my computer. Here we go now. Wrong screen tab. Hold on. Well, Fortnite, I'm working on it here. All right, here we go. Here we go. I thought I was going to never get your channel pulled up. What? I have subscribed to. Get over here. Fix that. Click that bell. So, all right, you can see his channel. He's got 55 subscribers. Several videos here surrounding gaming. Ta-da. And there we are. Okay. There you go. And let's see, I think Patricia Sprinkles, I think, is up next. Okay, and Melissa, I see that I can message you anytime because you turn your volume down when you're asleep. Great. Okay. I will not worry about that then. because that's something that I do worry about. I have been known to like Facebook several of my friends pretty late at night or sometimes early in the morning and have them answer immediately. And so what happens is this whole guilt shroud just comes, and I'm like, I feel terrible because sleep is hard to come by for anybody. You don't want to mess somebody's up. But they're still speaking to me. So I guess it's not all bad. Sometimes I just get lucky, right? Okay, speaking of getting lucky, my subscribers that I have make me feel like the luckiest person ever. And so next up is Patricia's Sprinkles. There we go. Now, you are just about guaranteed to get a smile out of Patricia's channel. She has got such a cute way with some makeup looks, that flair, that fun personality. There you go. It just really comes shining through. There you go. See? Who can resist that personality plus? Now, come on. So, there you go. So, that was Patricia. And let me just go back in here to the chat room. Who else is in here? Let's see. Kelly Paulson is here. And Kelly, thank you. You said you'd figure you'd stop by and show some YouTube love, and I appreciate it. I'm fixing to pull up your channel next, so I hope you haven't gone anywhere. And let's see who else is in here. Carolina Tony, I've got your channel coming up. Fortnite, you're doing really good. Don't worry. And see, here's the thing, people. You know, y'all know that counts, they're just numbers. What matters is the person behind the number. So you can be a huge channel with 1 million subscribers, but if nobody comments on your videos, it doesn't matter. So I can see Fortnite is asking for another shout out. I can get to that maybe in just a little bit. I've got to go through the shout outs that I haven't gotten to yet. So definitely want to do that. And thank you all for the thumbs ups. I really appreciate those big thumbs up. Let's see. Carolina Tony says, just got home from work, church. I can't talk tonight. Just got home from church. We had the shoebox packing party. Oh my gosh. I love the shoebox. Love, love, love those. They do so much good. And that's good for the person you're collecting it for and for yourself. If you guys haven't heard about shoeboxes, I will get to that in a minute. Carolina Tony, you're also welcome to fill folks in by typing it in that chat window there. Kelly Paulson, you're up next on the shout out. Here's Kelly's channel. There we go. No recent activity. Hey, y'all, when you see this right here, I'm just going to wave it, my magic cursor over it. Don't listen to that because it's not always accurate. Sometimes you'll go right here and you'll pull up a slew of videos. Sometimes you'll pull up nothing. In this case, boom, 6 hours ago. Boom, 10 hours ago. Boom, 22 hours ago. So this whole idea that there's no recent activity, when you see that, just like walk on by. Just go ahead and click that video button right there and go right on into the channel because there may be lots of recent activity. So there you go. And Kelly Paulson, that's her channel right there. Okay. So yeah, just ignore it whenever you go to somebody's channel and it says no recent activity. The way you check is you hit that video link and then you go in there and look at it. So going back to the chat room. Let's see. Now, it always takes me a second to catch up because, like, we can't bookmark this. Which it would be really nice if we could. And Carolina Tony also said that he uploads 3 times a week and keeps about 12 edited and ready to go. No stress. See, that's great. If you can put those videos together and get them uploaded and ready to go, it really does cut through a whole lot of stress. And Melissa was saying she wanted to do a video today when she was looking at deals at Walmart. It felt weird talking to my camera in the store. Yeah, and that takes a while to get used to. You know, and some people, like if you look at some of the channels, they'll take lots of store footage, but they don't actually talk on the camera. It's voiceover, but you don't realize that unless you've been on that end of the camera where you're talking into it. So, yeah. And Amber and John is saying that she used to feel Amber and John Homestead Project says she used to be weirded out about public videoing, and she finally broke down the wall and she's got public videos. And has a really good one out about her walking through Sam's. Yeah, Amber, she's in the group, Facebook group. And yes, Amber, I know I can message you super, super late. So, okay, now let me pull up Carolina Tony for his shout out. Tony, are you still in here? Is he still in here? Roll call. Okay. In that case, let me go ahead and pop up his channel right quick, and then I'll tell you about the shoe boxes. Because shoe boxes are great. So let me explain that. First, let me pull up the channel like I promised to do. Go into my little screen share here. Oops. Okay. And somebody, my phone just died at about the same time. It seems like I got it. I don't know if it was a text or a tweet. If it's a text, I can't get it. Okay, here we go. Here's Carolina Tony's channel. NASA and the Space Shuttle. Awesome. Ugliest monument ever, the Georgia Guidestones. The Georgia Guidestones have a really unique history. If he comes back in here, maybe we can get him to just type in just a little bit about it. They're just fascinating. So there we are. Carolina Tony. So there we go. Okay, so shoebox. Okay, let me see if I can also pull it up online because that will help me. But Operation Shoebox is what they call it, and the idea is that you take a box approximately the size of a shoebox. Some people use the photo boxes that you get like at Dollar General or some of the other dollar stores. The photo boxes, you can also pick them up at like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, AC Moore, and stuff them with small toys and things like that. And those boxes are then taken to Samaritan's Purse and distributed around the globe. And you can put a note in it or whatever you want to. And so with those notes, put in your contact information. Usually, what's the contact information we usually use now? Email. And so the idea is that whatever child gets your shoebox, that you may hear from them or their parents later on. And I do know several people that have heard back. We put one together a few years ago, and we heard back, and they're contacting us from the Ukraine. So you put anything in it that you would like to have or that you would like for your kids to have. Now, there are a couple of no-nos, like don't put chocolate that's going to melt in anything that's going overseas, or they'll have a puddle of goo once it gets there. I shy away from anything that's going to have batteries in it because I know as a parent, I get frustrated going to the store and getting batteries all the time. And if you're sending something to a third world country, they might not have a store where they can get batteries. But it's a really neat thing. I'm going to go in here real quick and pull it up. Operation Shoebox through Samaritan's Purse. And the boxes are due in hours. And you can build a shoebox online. That's kind of neat. And they value it at $25. And you just stuff it with any kind of little stuffed animals, colored pencils, books, coloring books, any kind of like little balls, and send it off. So it was also at one time, it was called Christmas in a Shoebox, but they somehow kind of got away from that. I think that just Operation Shoebox was just a better all-around term. But yeah, lots of fun. And you don't necessarily wrap the things that are in the box. You just work on stuffing the box. So there we go. So yeah, it's really a really fun thing. And let's see. Let's see, I've got 5 watching. I've got 4 likes. If you want to go ahead and hit me with any likes you got, I appreciate it. And, oh, you dressed as Carolina Tony dressed as a bear tonight. That had to be fun. So how many boxes did you guys get to create? Yeah. And doing the boxes is so much fun because you're having a good time. You get to kind of relive all the games that you used to play as a kid and pick them out again, and you're putting them, and you will be shocked at the amount that you can put in a small box. You know, and it's just a lot of fun. So let's see. What did I miss in the chat room? Let me scroll up just a little bit. Carolina Tony, you can toss anything into the chat room you want to as far as, you know, what you think of the project. Obviously, this is something you support. And let's see. Melissa at one point said, I used to be a night owl until I started having to be at work at 7 a.m. I am used to it now, though, and I'm in bed by 11. Yeah. That's a rough shift. 7 a.m. I like 11 to 7 much better than I like getting up and being at work at 7. Carolina Tony says, we did it different this year and only wound up with about 35, and says we have a very small congregation. But come on, Carolina Tony. 35 boxes, that's 35 children that are going to be happy. So there's not really an only. I think it's great that you did boxes at all. I really do. Because if every church put 35 together, I mean, can you imagine? It's a big deal. And we have Benjamin Chavez in here. Hi, Benjamin. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a little while. And Carolina Tony says, true, last year we had 100. But that's okay because, you know, times change. The economy's changed. People, you know, some of the jobs that we used to have that paid a lot went overseas. People get tired. Just the fact that I think you're doing anything and you're at 35, you're still doing a lot. I think just the fact that you did that still says volumes. So congratulations on the 35 that y'all got done. That was a big deal. And Benjamin's saying hello to everyone in the chat. And hello, Benjamin. Now, y'all, if you don't know, Benjamin just had his 2,000th plus mark. And so he did this huge giveaway at 2,000, or it wasn't huge, but he did a nice giveaway at 2,000. And I'm not going to say who won, but she's got a really nice channel, the person that did win. So let me see if I can punch all the buttons and get everything going tonight for this hashtag Bodacious channel. And I will pull up Benjamin's channel as soon as all the buttons line up. So give me just a second there. For some reason, it's taking a minute tonight. And we had some problems with the computer a few nights ago. We found out was it may not have exactly been our computer. As far as like the stuff we have inside. When I say computer, I'm talking about like the whole collective of computer stuff from the modem to the router and everything. But we found out that there was a tree on some wires, tree limbs on some wires about a mile away that night. So I think that some of our internet problem was courtesy of Mother Nature. Not a lot you can do about that, folks. But here's Benjamin's channel. 2,181 subscribers. How cool is that? I think Benjamin and Amber are going to duke it out here. Amber's got over 2K also. But look at this. Look at all these cool videos, y'all. So there you go. Ta-da! Benjamin Shoutouts. Okay. Now, how cool is that? We've got 2 folks in here that are over the 2,000 mark. That is just the coolest thing. And we've got a lot of folks connecting. We have some great subscribers, fabulous moderators. You know, thank you all for making this such a fabulous place. And Carolina Tony is having to get some rest. He's got to turn in. So Carolina Tony, thank you for coming in. And I meant every word I said about the boxes. It's fabulous. And Benjamin, you're welcome. Melissa says, time for a cocktail. I think no work or school for Sun tomorrow. Wow. Well, hopefully you guys can have just a fun time together. Whoops. And I've got a tweet or something coming in. Let me pull this up. Because usually when I'm on a stream, it has to do with the stream. So let me just check that right quick. So, you know, the limbs that was on the wires over there, we had some really interesting weather the other night. Fortunately, Amber said it missed her, which I'm glad. We've had some weather since then. I tell you, these notices that they send out on the phone, just they're heart-stopping. We got one the other day saying, tornado warning, take cover now. It's like, this is 3 a.m. and my phone's going off. My heart just about stopped. I thought for a few minutes I was going to pass on over to Glory right then and there. Because I got it, my husband got it. Those loud, boisterous sounds, it'll get you. Do you guys, I don't know if that's specific to this area or if everybody gets those sounds. Do you guys get the alarms like that? And let's see, Amber is talking about, you know, earlier we were talking about being active versus inactive. And Amber was saying that she lost 40 subs because she was inactive. You know, and that's very frustrating. Of course, you know, sometimes YouTube will go through and they'll purge some of the accounts. But losing it when you're inactive is frustrating because you're doing your best. But here's the thing. If they drop you just because you were inactive, you weren't inactive for months. You were inactive for a couple of weeks. And if they drop you because of that, then they weren't supporting you anyway, you know. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. So, because, you know, we don't give up on each other, or we shouldn't that easy. So, Oh, and I got another thumbs up. Thank you all for that. Yeah. So, but sometimes too, we'll go through this thing and YouTube will just obliterate some of our subscribers sometimes, especially if they go through and do a wide scale purge. But I think they do smaller ones periodically. It just seems that way. So. Amber, did you go through your channel with Social Blade and see if you lost them all at once or if you lost it here and there? Because if you lost them all at once, it could just be a purge. Yeah, Melissa, I think you've got the right idea. And Melissa's saying that she doesn't unsub because people aren't making videos. I think that's the right idea. Yeah, and Amber's saying that she doesn't either. People have real lives too. Yeah. And sometimes we forget that on YouTube. And that's why it's so important to take time for our own real lives. And when we need to take a step back, to go ahead and take a step back. Now, obviously, numbers are only part of it, but it does help to have some videos in the queue ready to go. But our mental health comes first. If we don't take a step back sometimes when we need to, we can't create content. And, whatever the topics are on the content, it's, I think, sometimes secondary to that connection. So, yep. And Amber, thank you about the comment on my live stream. The other night, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, tonight, it was on a Sunday, I had over 100. So it was really kind of crazy. But the interesting thing was, you do the analytics part on the back side, on my side that you guys don't see. So you check out the analytics, and it said that we had, I don't remember, like 107 or something. But then when you go to pull the video up on the main page, it only had like 102. So I'm not sure what the difference is, since they're both YouTube counters. But that was so strange. But yeah. And Melissa's saying she doesn't have time to watch vids often. Yeah, we just have to do what we can, So Amber, did you? Oh, we got Trash Bag Fashion Lover in tonight. Good. I'm good. How was your night? So Amber, going back to your channel there, when you lost the subs, you can check on Social Blade and see if you can, take a look there, and that'll tell you if you dropped them all of a sudden or if you dropped a few here and there. Do you all know about Social Blade? Well, I appreciate you coming in here to chat, Trash Bag Fashion Lover. Okay. Melissa, do you know about it? I tell you what, I'll just go ahead and type it in and take it a second. And we can look at it. So let me go ahead and pull it in. And Trash Bag Fashion Lover, I've been looking at some more stuff online, and I've got my trash bags. I'm getting ready to make a purse out of the trash bag. So hopefully I'm going to get kind of derailed for Thanksgiving just a little bit, but I hopefully will be able to show that, and that's partially inspired by you because I just love the whole idea of taking trash and making something out of it. I was doing that earlier tonight. Christmas cards from last year, I found a stack. So I went through, and there's tons of videos on it online. We can take those cards and make them into little folded boxes for gift boxes for Christmas. So, yeah, no, thank you. Because here's the thing, Trash Bag Fashion Lover, I'd been looking at some of this stuff online, but I was like, wasn't too sure it was really going to work. And then you came in, and I guess, I don't know if it's first time, second time, whatever, earlier on, some of the times that you came in, we were talking about it some more. And I was just like, I have got to do this. So I got my squares all made. So I just got to sew them together. So hopefully soon. Like I said, Thanksgiving's going to derail me. We've got company coming in, and I'm getting to, so part of the company I've got coming in is in here right now. Hi, Stellar. You think you have instructions for that in one of your origami books? Probably. But yeah, they're really super easy to fold and take like no time at all. And it's something that you're not putting in the landfill. So, which is double good. And Melissa says, I don't know if I see you live since I paused. So I'm really not sure what to say about that. And Trash Bag Fashion Lover says, yeah, it usually does. I look forward to your video about it. Okay. Well, it may be like the first week of December, but it's getting up there. Yeah, Amber, she checked her. We were talking earlier about Social Blade and channel numbers, and Amber was saying that she checked her Social Blade a little while ago and she lost subs a little at a time. So see, that doesn't have necessarily as much to do with you being inactive for a week or two as it does with them just not being real supporters. Melissa says, I'm still learning about YouTube. I'm not sure how to edit and whatnot. Melissa, there's some great programs out there. If you're an person, then Apple has this program called iMovie. So I don't know if it comes on an iPad or not. Definitely comes with a Mac. And iMovie is a very simple program to use. Windows had a great program called Windows Movie Maker, and they have discontinued that support at the beginning of the year, which is frustrating, but it still may be on your computer, so you can check that. There's also several apps that you can get, and there's some basic things that you can do with the YouTube editor that they have, but I haven't had a huge amount of luck with it for anything except clipping and blurring. So those are some ways that you can edit some videos. And a lot of it's just playing around with it. And let's see. Oh, Melissa's asking about school. I almost hate to talk about school. School is not going well, okay? Actually wound up dropping 2 classes. So I'm a little frustrated about that. So I had to drop botany and I had to drop statistics, which the only other class that I was taking is guitar. So I'm continuing with guitar just because that's a 1 day a week class, and it's only for 45 minutes. But what happened was I was with botany class. We had to do a 25 leaf project, which is where we went out and we picked leaves off of 25 trees and identified them. So it had to be 25 different trees and whatnot. So I was out picking the leaves, fell, leg brace there, fell, gave myself a couple of days to get over that, went back out and was picking more leaves and hit a spot in my yard, landed right on my hip, developed bursitis in my hip, couldn't sit down for very long, hurt like a fill in the blank on that one. And yeah, so I couldn't sit in class. I couldn't sit for a 2.5-hour class. And the bursitis went on for just a little over 2 weeks. I'm supposed to go to physical therapy and stuff like that. So with all of that, and with missing because of being hurt and missing because of pain, I wound up having to drop those 2 classes. But my guitar professor was willing to work with me on it, where the other 2 weren't as helpful. So, and really with statistics, I found out that if you miss a class, you may as well hang it up unless you're really good at it. So that's how school went. And let's see, going back to the chat, Amber's saying that Windows has discontinued quite a few good programs, and they have indeed. Yes, Amber, yes. I wasn't going to say that, but yes. Thank you, Melissa. I was really upset about it because I need both of these classes to graduate. So I don't know if this is going to put me behind a semester or if it's going to put me back a full year. I'm just not sure. I've got a lot of reevaluating to do, and I've got to see, because these classes have to be taken sequentially. So I have to have 2 science courses with a lab, and I can't get that now because they offer first semester in fall and second semester in spring. So we got to look and try, just, there's a lot of things to figure out. So thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. It was pretty upsetting, but what else are you going to do? I mean, at least it wasn't something broken. The orthopedist, I had to go to a hip specialist with the orthopedist. So I got to see one hip doctor because he was hip, right? We can make that joke all day. And at least he said that it wasn't broken. So, of course, but he still wants me to do physical therapy and stuff. So I got to figure out how to put that in the mix with everything else that has to happen. And it's Thanksgiving, and there's other things I want to do instead of hurt and laze around. But what can I do? Such is life. I do have a good video coming up tomorrow on Fontana Dam in North Carolina. The dam was spilling water, which was just an amazing experience. Like, oh my gosh, if you guys ever get the chance to go where there's a dam that's spilling water, it is like the coolest thing ever. And what I mean by spilling water is that they were having to release water from the dam so it didn't overflow. And they do that to make room for rain water to come in and run off. And so I don't know at all how many thousands of gallons it is per minute, but the water was coming out of the spillways so fast that, get this, the ground was like rumbling right underneath you, like it was a small earthquake right there. It was just the coolest thing. Thanks, Melissa. Trash Bag Fashion Lover says, well, I got to go. Nice chatting with you all. Please check my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Actually, I was just fixing to pull your channel up right now. So, but I appreciate you coming in. I'm still going to pull your channel up, though. So, yeah, I mean, and the whole thing about trash bag fashion is like really cool because the idea is, of course, you're taking something that you're just going to throw away and you're making something really cool out of it. So I'm waiting for your channel to come in, and I'll get your shout out on that. So, yeah. And y'all, thanks for your support about school. I appreciate it. Didn't mean to get kind of off on the downer there. Yeah, and I understand that too. We've actually been working on it for a little while now, Amber. Okay. And Trash Bag Fashion Lover does not have content yet on her channel, but She's looking for subscribers. So let me pull it up. That way, when she starts hitting it with videos, you'll know exactly what channel you're looking for. Okay. So just a second. Let me get my screen share button to work. So she's got some liked videos here. See, there's lots of interesting things you can do. Repurposed fashion is what some are calling it. Garbage bags dressed. So there you are. Okay. So yeah, that's the channel that she's got for Trash Bag Fashion Lover. Yeah. But yeah, I was looking through YouTube videos, and there are so many things that you can do with trash bags. We were doing a project at school where we were taking them and weaving a mat for the homeless so somebody will have a mat to sleep on. And that was a lot of fun, but there's just so many different things you can do. So now let's get back to the chat here. And Amber says she won't be doing Thanksgiving this year because of money. I totally understand that. We've been working on it for a while now, and it helps. I've had my coupon book out and saving money where we could. So we had to buy a bunch of groceries the other night. I wound up saving like $50 on them thanks to coupons. So. But I think it's cool that Amber is doing all the home projects that she's got going on. You know, Stellar, I might. Let's talk about the trash bags later on, but I just might. I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm putting the bags together and lightly ironing them. And so several layers have to go together before you can sew them together to make a bag. So it's really taking more bags than what I would think. So, yeah. Let's see. Somebody just came in here. Let me see who it is. Who it is. Oh, Manny. Hi, Manny. Welcome. How are you? I'm glad that you're here with us tonight. Thank you for coming in. We're just kind of hanging out tonight and doing some, just kind of hanging out, doing some shout outs and stuff. So I'm glad you could join us, take some time to do that. So, and we're doing shout outs as people come in. So my computer's going through its little thing right now. We'll give it just a minute to kind of get over its little temper tantrum here that it's throwing, and then I'll pull up your channel. So, there you go, Amber, about a nice Christmas. That'll be good. We're going to pull for you on that nice Christmas, okay? It'll be good. Did you ever, how are things with your car? Did you ever get that kind of sorted? I hope so. Manny, I tell you what, we've got some fabulous people right here on this channel. You know, it's hashtag Bodacious because we just believe in having fun in life. And that comes through in a lot of the channels of the people that are here. So we're also a very kind of eclectic group. Let's just say that. So, and let's see. I'm pulling up your channel now. I see where you say you need views. We'll work on that. Hopefully this will help. Let's see. Ta-da! Here's Manny's channel. Here we go. And pulling up some of the channel. Welcome to his channel. 4 months ago, 48 views, 22 subscribers. Here he is. I need views. So, after we hang up, let me go ahead and come on in here, though. Okay. You've got that going on, too. All right, Manny. Thanks for hanging out with us. So, there are some really nice people in here. And let's see. We were talking also, we mentioned coupons, which, Manny, I don't know. I think you've been here once, maybe twice, but we don't have a specific topic. We just kind of go wherever the conversation goes. So we just kind of hang out and talk and have fun. So that's what we're all about here on Sunday nights. We don't have a topic. So what we were just talking about a few minutes ago is we were talking about some coupons. Before that, we were talking about our channels and building channels and being active, taking a break, just kind of living life. So you never know for sure what you're going to get on Sundays, but we just ask that it's clean and fun. That's it. So yeah, on the coupons do equal money. And Amber says we found the 4 main bearings for the engine in the car, and we have 4 more parts to go buy. Then we were done buying parts. Cool. Well, I hope you get all the parts soon. Hopefully that'll happen and it'll all come together pretty quickly for you. And I'll ask my husband. One is a torque converter for the transmission. Other parts, not sure. So yeah, those transmissions can be challenging to work on. So hopefully you'll be able to get the parts and get them all put together quickly, because I know you're anxious to get back on the road. Yeah. And let's see. Stellar says, Mal, yes, they are. Spouse and I saved 36% on our groceries this week. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, you go. That's awesome. Because, you know, people see the extreme couponing stuff on TV, and it's not like that. That's not the way it is. Real life is 36%. Yeah. We hit almost half, but that's just because we combined, coupons with sales and just happened to get kind of lucky on that. So, yeah. And I want to thank everybody again, everybody that's given me a big like, a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. So, thank you all. Yeah, I tell you, a trans tech is a wonderful person to have in the family and to be friends with. I've just been holding my breath on my transmission. 400,000 miles on the car, and believe it or not, it's the original tranny. I'm holding my breath. Now, Amber, you're saying you knew the aquarium thing wasn't going to happen. My pass is still good until the end of the year, so don't give up on it yet. We still got part of November to get through and all of December. So we're just going to kind of put it kind of on your schedule. So let me know when it looks like your car's together and you have time, and we'll just take off and meet you down there. So yeah. So don't give up on it yet, okay? There's still more time till the end of the year. Passes are good till the 31st. So. Oh, there's not one near you, Stellar? Really? Wow. I tell you, Amber said the other day that she was pretty close to a Dollar General store, and I would like be broke if I lived close to one. No. Yeah. They're great places to shop. I think anything with $1 in the name of it has my attention, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Don't ever write anything off. Okay. Not completely. Because, like I said, there's still time. We've got until the 31st of December. And then when that happens, we can talk. We might have to, just get together and hang out and do something else that's fun. But, as long as my passes are good, we still have the opportunity to go. So there you are. So don't give up. John Rivers just came in, Amber's husband. John, tell Amber she cannot give up on the aquarium trip until the 31st of December and my pass expires. We still got time. So. And let's see, Stellar Piper is saying she's got a pretty good Dollar Tree near where she is, though, so that's handy. Love it. Grab your coupons and go. I know, Amber, you said that the other day that you were kind of close to a Dollar General. I would be so broke. So broke. So, and John, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're having a busy chat tonight. This is awesome, folks. Good people and good conversation. Maybe instead of hashtag Bodacious, I should use hashtag this is the cool kid sandbox. John, welcome in. We are glad to see you. And I've been giving shout outs. So I'm going to pull up your channel too. So let me come in and we'll go check out John's channel. Just a second here. Let's see. I just showed Manny's channel a few minutes ago, right? Right. I got Manny's channel. Okay. Wow. This has been fun tonight, y'all. And my whole screen just went blank. What did I do? Oh, it didn't come. Okay. I just hit the wrong thing. All right. Okay, so we've also been joined by Justin J. Yep. Haven't been here a while on the main account. Okay, what is your main account? That might help us put your name with your channel. Okay. And let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can screen share and get the shout out for John Rivers. Give me just a second. Okay. Coming in. Here we go. Well, here we go in a minute. There we go. There's John. There's his page. And John goes with Amber. Yay. Together, they are the dynamic duo of off-gridding. Let's see. Did that come in okay? I hope it did. Did that actually screen share? Tell you what, let me just go in and try that again. Just in case. Because there's enough lag that I'm not sure if it did or didn't. So we'll just pull it up again. Here we go. John Rivers. So I'm sorry if it didn't show up a second ago there, John. But there you are. So we found it. Got you in. And let's see. In the chat, we still got okay. We've still got just Jay to do. And Hobie says, can you say happy birthday to my friend Mason Putt? Happy birthday to her friend Mason Putt. So there you go. And Justin J says, call me Jay. Okay. Hi, Jay. And Jay says his Wi-Fi is messing up. Yeah, we had that a few nights ago. And Amber says that her husband is worn out from building window seals for our windows in our home. It's got him whipped. Yeah, I can see where it would. That's a big job. And yeah, John, we're still working on the trailer. So it's kind of slow going, but we're getting there. But there again, you know, we got to take time off for Thanksgiving, seeing friends. Yeah. Melissa, thank you for coming in tonight. Have fun with your husband. Definitely have fun with the video. And yeah, we'll catch up on Facebook some more. Thank you. You have a good night. So, but Jay, I hate it when that happens with Wi-Fi. It's so frustrating. We had a big tree limb the other day that caused some challenges. So, and Amber says she's putting up new ones just to make the home look better. That's cool. Okay, let me get Jay's shout out going here. And I'm sorry, you said something about your main channel. Let me see if I can pull that up too and see if I can get you shout outs for both channels while I'm on it. Let's see. I don't see now where you gave me your channel name. I saw it. Tell you what, Jay, do you want to just go ahead and post the URL to your other channel down in the chat room box? That way I can just click it and pull it up. Yeah, John, I fixed it. Yeah, thanks, Jay. We'll give Jay just a second to post the channel, and then I'll give him shout outs and show both of his channels. Hubby, I see that you don't have any content on yours, so I'm not going to give your channel a shout out. But if it ever gets to where you are putting content out, let me know, and I'll come back and shout you out then. Yeah, I think, Stellar, I think what he was saying is, no, you're on the right channel, but I think that for somehow I had Jay's channel up when it was supposed to be. I thought I was screen sharing John's. Okay. Yeah, YouTube can get confusing sometimes. Oh, thanks, Mason. I'm glad you like him. He's eating a carrot. Okay. I do have content. It just says that for no reason. No, I see content on your channel. Hobie's, I didn't. But yeah, I see content on your channel, Jay. So no problems there. But if you'll get your other channel, if you'll post that link in the chat room, I'll give you shout outs for both channels. So how is everyone doing tonight? Hobie and Mason seem to be in a good mood. He's eating a lemon. Okay. John Amber Powered Homestead says, here I am. Okay. Well, welcome back. Let me pull up this one. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and give Jay his shout out. He's kind of waiting there for him to be able to post that URL. The link won't work because I'm not a mod. Okay. Well, is it on your other channel? If so, I'll just click it from there. And you can go ahead and put your channel name and type that back into the chat room. So maybe that'll help. You know, hopefully a few more people will help, see your channels from that. Let me go ahead and pull it up, though, and get that screen share going, all right? Because it takes it a few seconds to start. And I see I've got 10 viewers. Y'all, thanks for all the thumbs up you're leaving on my channels. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit me with a big thumbs up. And of course, what else goes along with that? If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And here's Jay's channel. Ta-da! There we are. Looks like some fun videos. Let's see, do you have your other channel in your About section by chance? Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, that goes back to this channel. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's your other channel. There you are. So we got you. We got both your channels there. That was the main thing. So that's the main thing. We got them both. There you are. Glad you had it linked like that. That's great. Sometimes people don't because they forget to do it. So. And now let's see. Who else is in? Let me go back and pick up John's channel again. The John Amber Solar Powered Homestead. So let me grab his channel and show y'all the right one this time. Yeah, he and Amber do some neat stuff. All my mods have super neat channels, but Amber, she and I have met in real life, and we have had the best time. So here's her husband, John. It's his channel. And you can see some of the really neat stuff there. And there we go. I'm going to pull up Amber's again. Well, Amber and John's other channel. That way you can see them both. And give you an idea of the neat stuff they've got going on their channel. There you go. So, alrighty. So now you know exactly what their channels look like. So have I missed anybody with the shout outs, or have I gotten everybody? If you've got content on your channel, I want to show it. So if I've missed anybody, now's the time to speak up. Because I don't want to miss anybody's channel. So, let's see. Well, I've had so much fun tonight. This has been a crazy night. Well, I'm glad y'all have been here hanging out with me. Did somebody say their channel is lame? I did not see that on my... Who said that? Let me scroll up in this chat room. Because I know somebody did not put themselves down in my chat room. That's a no-no. Let me pull it up to say who said that. No, 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 no. Stellar, really? No, no, no. Stellar, you're not allowed to say that. Let me pull up your channel, girl. Because I don't know if you've got any content on it or not, but even if you've just got playlists, that's still a big deal. Keeps your thoughts organized. Come on. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, you've got some playlists going on. That does not make a terrible channel. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. So, because here's the deal, folks. Thou shalt not say your own channel is lame on my channel or anybody else's, okay? We are here to support each other. We are hashtag Bodacious. And that means that we grab life and we go with it. No matter what life throws at us, we have fun and we go and we make the most of it. And we're not having anybody put themselves down or anybody else in this chat room, okay? That's a no-go. Nope, nope, nope. So, and I could go on about that for a long time. One of my favorite sayings is that the world will tear you apart, but you don't have to tear yourself apart, okay? So stand tall, believe in yourself, and stand on what you know. That's my big pep talk for tonight. Now I'm going to step off of my soapbox unless somebody else says something that they shouldn't. Let's see. Now I've got to catch back up with myself here. What was I saying? Oh, John is asking, Gayle, do you need lumber? We have too much. You know, I don't know. We just got a bunch last month. We haven't done anything with it yet, but we just got some. I don't know how much more we're going to need. Let me check with my husband and get back with you. Mason Putt wants to know, what's the best way to make mashed potatoes? Mason, the best way to make mashed potatoes is to get an envelope of powdered flakes, add milk, and stir. Well, warm milk and stir. Monster mashed potatoes, hubby says. Okay. I think you can only have monster mashed potatoes on Halloween, hubby. And Stellar Piper's saying it's a vehicle for butter. Yeah. So. Yeah. The other option is to take a potato, peel it, boil it for about 20 minutes in just a little bit of water, just enough to cover the potato, and then take your fork and mash it up real good. You do have to drain the water off first. before mashing it up. But you want to let it boil for about 20 minutes. And then pour off the water very carefully with a colander. And then take your fork and mash it up. Let's see. And Amber says, okay, let us know. Talking about the wood. Amber says, okay, let us know. We have some you can have, and we thought about you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought tremendously. And I appreciate the lumber, but I have no clue where we stand on it. So let me check with him and get back. So, and let's see, Hobie says, I'd like to shrink myself down and sleep in the sweet, fluffy mashed potato goodness. Okay, that's just weird. Okay, Mason. I make mashed potatoes for my son. He always spits them out, little ungrateful Democrat. Okay, we're not going into politics here. No politics, no putting people down. Not going to have it. So, we want to keep this atmosphere positive. Because that's super important. So how is everyone doing otherwise tonight? Are we having a good night? Good point, Stellar. Stellar's right. No politics. What are you doing? Hey, what? What are you doing? Hang on a second. Is Daddy putting you out? Okay. Sorry, guys. I was interrupted by my dog who has to go through the door. So hubby's taking care of that. Also, hubby, John, and Amber have asked about wood for the trailer. So I don't know if we need more or not. They have lumber. Put him through the door. We're going to talk. So I don't know. He's the answer man. Let's see. Amber says she's doing okay, just sore, which is to be expected with all the hard work you guys have been doing. And hope to get our 200 SX car running soon. That'll be great. Now, Amber was just saying that you needed some car parts for that. And I hope you can get them pretty quickly. And we're talking about carbs. The carbs you eat, not the kind that goes on a car. I bet some of you folks, the younger ones, may not know what I meant when I said talking about carbs that you eat, not carbs on a car. Because we used to have a carb on a car.
Yes.
We've rebuilt some. Go Holly 4 barrel.
I was going to say, Holly 4 barrel. That's the way to go.
Okay. So you want to hop on and you and John can talk about lumber?
Sure.
In the chat room.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. Let me get a drink.
Oh, it's one of those nights. Amber says, I love crab and shrimp, anything seafood. Yummy. I tell you, we made some wicked shrimp and grits the other night. Okay, and John and Amber is looking for some used tires. Okay. Well, hopefully you can find those soon. So, see, my husband's making himself some tea. It'll be just a second. And Stellar is in. Stellar is saying hello. So, yeah. Amber says, because we have 2 cars to fix. Yeah. I completely hear you. Yeah. Yeah, we were out the other day and John, I don't know what he was doing. Were we at a drive-through in your window or the bank? Anyway, I don't remember exactly where we were now. but the window on John's truck, the driver's side window, goes straight down into the door. And now we have to take the whole door apart to get to it. So, and the PT is still not fixed. So I totally hear you. But, you know, you just take things one at a time as you can. These things come up. But at least you don't have to worry about it too much as far as the aquarium goes, because we still got time. So it may have impacted one day, but it didn't impact all days. So we're going to still get there. So it'll happen. So let's see. I think husband is getting ready to come in here and join us. Y'all, this has been so much fun. I've loved getting to connect with everyone. So, it's gotten so quiet. The dog is not here snoring by my leg, and I can actually hear now. Yeah. And let's see. Stellar is saying, oh dear, that poor truck. Yeah. Pretty much it. And Amber's saying the soreness is a reward for fixing her home. Yeah. It's looking great though, Amber. It is looking great. Yeah. There's John. Now we have everybody in. Yay! And we have 6 watching now. Thank you all for watching and hanging out with us. Thank you for the likes you're giving. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Because we appreciate you. So, what a night, though. And let's see. I just realized that I have a music credit posted in my description box down below, and I don't have any music on this. So I'm going to make that go away. Ta-da! Gone. I have Twitter notifications that come in on the head up here, and so that's what clued me in. So thank you to the person that tweeted to let me know that. I fixed it. Oh, we have over 50 and fantabulous here. Welcome. It is good to see you. Now, y'all, this is a neat lady. I've got to pull her channel up because she is a dynamite lady with a ton of faith, and her channel's just fun, and I don't get to spend as much time there as I would like to. So let me pull her channel up. Again, my computer's a little slow, but give me a break. At least it's working. That'll be just a minute. Yeah. 10:33. My goodness. Okay. So, yeah, my screen just went blank. I'm looking at all white screens, so I'm not sure what I've got here. Okay, here we go. Now let me pull the channel up. Give me just a minute. Let me get my screen share button going. Okay. Give me a second. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, hey, and let me go back up while I'm talking and showing her channel. If you are subscribed to someone, this little bell right here, make sure you click it so you can get notified about every new video. Very important, because you don't want to miss anything. And here is her Dynamite channel. There you go. Now you know what channel to look for. So, there you go. Neat channel, neat lady. So, yep. So I'm really glad you came by. And yes, he's picking up speed. I see that. But that's okay. What did I hear the other day that let's see, 50 was nifty, but 60 was sexy. Is that what I heard? How did that saying go? If anybody thinks of it, let me know in the chat. I think it was 50 is nifty, 60 is sexy, and 70 is heavenly. I'm thinking. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look it up. If somebody else remembers, type it in. But fantabulous. I hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah. And are you guys talking about wood? Yep. All the remodeling projects we're doing. Oh, good, Stellar. Good. The little buddy is an awesome heater, and if you're in the van, it only takes a few minutes to get you heated up. It's good. Kind of appropriate for being over 50. Yeah. Well, Miss Fantabulous has a great channel. So 60 is the new 40. Okay. Better than 40 being the new 60. There you go. If you both heard it, it must be true. All right. And you guys have still got a long way to go before you hit that age. So, yeah. I got to get my tea here. Hold on, guys. That's good. Tell you what, we've been so busy in here. It's been crazy. But wonderful. So yeah. Sunday nights have just been kind of hopping for us the last couple of weeks. And let's see. There we go. All right. Flipping around on the screens there. There we go. And yes, it is, Amber. The next visit is overdue, but it'll happen soon. So, yeah. And again, thank you all for those thumbs up. I think I'm going to go in a few minutes. At this point, it's 10:39, so I'll give a couple more minutes because it's been going and going and going. So Amber and John, if I don't talk to you all before then, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving coming up, but I'm sure we'll talk. And Amber, I'm totally always up for you being on the channel on Sunday nights. Let me know. Or overcoming the obstacles on Wednesdays. Which, oh my gosh, you all, let me pull up overcoming the obstacles. Because one of the ladies who's in here a lot, Tanya, she was on overcoming the obstacles with me on Wednesday. I have got to tell you, this lady is an inspiration. I have known a lot of inspirational people. I have met a lot of folks who have had amazing lives out of amazing tragedies, and they've turned it around and they've done some really just incredible things. Tanya's show Wednesday knocked my socks off. Just saying. Let me get the channel link up. I'm going to put that over here in the chat room box, and then I'll pull up the channel for overcoming the obstacles and let you all see that for just a minute, because she was just absolutely just mind-bogglingly amazing. And fantabulous, if you're still here, you may want to find this lady's channel and connect with her too. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, I'm going to pick it up. And here it comes. But just incredible. Okay, we'll ignore my hair. I'll clip through here to a few minutes of it. There she is. There's Miss Tanya. And Tanya has, from the first breath, the deck was stacked. It was like her doctor, when she was born, didn't even want to fill out a birth certificate because he told her mom that he was just going to have to turn around in a few minutes and write out a death certificate for the baby. And the baby is Tanya. And obviously she's no baby anymore. So incredible stuff. Yeah, Stellar, she's gonna knock your sock off. I was really blown away. So. And let's see, Amber is saying that she's getting neuropathy in her right foot. I'm so sorry, Amber. Yeah, it is annoying. And I am so sorry that you're developing that. Hopefully they'll be able to give you something that'll help. I think a lot of times they're using some different seizure medications to help with that. Well, I tell you, I want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out in the chat room. We've got a few people in here. If you guys want to, I can set up private chat and we can talk. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to sign off on this one. If you think you want a private chat, let me know. I'll just go ahead and turn around and open up another chat room, and I can invite everybody in. Yeah, I think that it's some of the seizure medicines that they're using. Because the reason I think that is because we've talked about me taking Neurontin for the nerve in my right leg. That was a disaster, but that's just me and the way I'm wired. But yeah. And I'm noticing there is a big time lag in this video. Amber, I enjoy connecting with everybody, and talking to you and John is right at the top of the list. Okay, you'll pass on the private chat. Okay. All right. Well, it may be something that we might want to talk about. Some people have suggested wanting to do a prayer chat, and I really think doing that privately will be better than doing it publicly. So I'm going to post about that over in the Facebook group, and we can talk. John's going to have to crash too. Okay, I got you. It's been a long night for everybody. YouTube is lagging because they're doing a system update. That doesn't surprise me. But I think what I'm seeing on the screen, as far as what I'm saying, is a good probably a minute behind where I am, which is really interesting. So, but anyway, I'm going to go. You all, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to type in the time here in the chat. I just kind of want to see where we are. Okay, now that came up immediately, but I am seeing Tanya on the screen, and I talked about Tanya about a minute and a half ago. Isn't that crazy? I don't know what's up. Yeah. I think it's a little more than 8 seconds from what I'm seeing. No, Hex Rex, I'm tempted to do that. It's going to look a little different next Sunday night. Don't worry. But hi, and welcome to the channel, Hex Rex. You caught us just as we're talking about signing off. No. But yeah, you came in. There's a good group of people here, though. That's true. We'll never get them back in order, but we're working on it. It's going to look totally different. I promise you. Oh, no, not the papers, please. Yeah, no worries. No worries. They're going to stay right there. So, yeah. But Hex Rex, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Stellar cysts are organized by archaeological layers. Y'all, never mind. Y'all, thank you for hanging out. And I'm going to go. We're going to talk to y'all later. I'm going to see you all right here Sunday night at 9 Eastern time, right here on this channel. Also, right here Wednesday at 3 o'clock on Overcoming the Obstacles at noon on Wednesdays. All of that is Eastern time. Thank you again so much. You all have a great evening, and I will see you out about and online. So, bye.